Hi everyone! The beginning is always so awkward. I don't know if I should just like whip or dab. Okay. So I am making cauliflower mac and cheese tonight. Low-key, I'm a little nervous to make this recipe. I have never made it before and I'm not the biggest like cauliflower broccoli person. So we're gonna see how this turns out. I don't know. I'll let you know. Little side note though before I get started. I am actually going to be cutting this recipe in half just for the sake of this video, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it, to just be completely transparent with you. So while I'm talking though, I'm gonna list the full recipe out loud, and I'm also gonna be posting the full recipe. So while you're watching, if you're like, her measurements are not matching up with what she's saying out loud, for example, like a cup of cheese, like that's not a cup of cheese, just hang tight. Just know that I am cutting the recipe in half, so I'm not like totally losing my mind. Let's get started. Okay, so the cauliflower, I keep looking over there because the cauliflower is over there. The cauliflower already boiled, just has to boil for 8 minutes. I cut it up, put it in the boiling water, cooked for 8 minutes. I patted it dry, and then I put it in my 8x8 baking dish that has non-stick cooking spray on it. The recipe says non-stick cooking spray. I just spread some butter on it. That's why I was a little distracted about what I was saying. So, second, I am making the sauce now. So, I have a cup of heavy cream. This cup of heavy cream needs to come to a simmer. Oh, you guys can't quite see the pan, can you? Cool. Better. So while this cream is heating up, I'm gonna just continuously stir it, just a tiny bit so that it doesn't cook to the bottom too much. This is getting a little bit started here. This cooks at 375 for 17 minutes. All right, this is why I wish I didn't have to do these videos and we could actually be at school, because like right now, I don't know what to talk to. A little sad. Once this comes to a simmer though, that's probably really loud. Once this comes to a simmer, I'm gonna add cream cheese and I'm going to add mustard. I have 2 ounces of cream cheese and I diced them up prior to putting them in, so that did not take long for it to simmer at all. It is already simmering. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just because I'm scared. So cream cheese is going in, the chunks of cream cheese. I used a paper plate, that did not work very well. And then my mustard. All right, I'm going to just keep whisking this until it is smooth. Like I said, I've never made this recipe before, so I have to read off the recipe as I go. Just continue to whisk because you don't want any of this to stick to the bottom, burn to the bottom, any of that. All right, it's almost thoroughly melted, but not quite. Next, though, I'm going to be adding my cup of cheese and my salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So for the sake of this video, just to make it a little more efficient, I put all of my seasonings in just one measuring cup. So when you see me flop that in there, that's just my salt, pepper, and all that jazz. All right, so cheese and my seasonings. And then you're just going to continue to whisk this for a couple minutes, it says. Ooh, this is looking really good. I'm kind of like actually excited. I was excited before, but now I'm getting really excited. All right, that did not take long to mix up. That's looking really good. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds, and then all you do is you pour this cheese mixture on top of the cauliflower, and then put the remaining half cup of cheese on top of the cauliflower mixture, and then you bake it at 375 for 17 minutes, like I said before. All right, this looks really good. I don't want to overcook my cheese, so I don't have enough hands. All right, so I'm just pouring this over top. Ooh. This looks really yummy. Okay. Then it says you just mix it and coat the cauliflower in it. Once again, it looks kind of silly because I'm only making a half batch and this pan should be full, but I'm just gonna spread a thin layer. And I guess if you do make a half batch like me, like what I'm doing right now, keep an eye on the time. It's probably not gonna cook for the full amount because it's a very small layer versus a thicker layer. So just keep an eye on it. All right, and then the rest of my cheese is going on top. It's a half cup that goes on top. Spread it out a little. All right, cool. That's it. So I'm gonna bake it now. I will post an after picture and I will post the recipe for you as long as it's good. If it's not super good, I will. But I'm sure it will be good. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Cook some healthy dishes like this. Stay safe and stay healthy. See you all later.